Hello and welcome to EDU 587, your final course. So excited for you all as you finish up this process. Wanted to just give you a quick overview of the navigation for the course to help you figure out where pieces are. When you come in, you'll be on the welcome screen. Down here is a link to our agendas. I'm actually using the same document that we used in the fall, just building above that so that we've got all the links there. The syllabus can be found right here off the home menu, and the syllabus includes the teacher leader model standards and the conceptual framework, grades, and then an overview of our schedule as well. We will continue to use the same Google Classroom site, and I will just add here, so the first assignment in EDU 587 will actually be assignment 11, so that we can just keep the numerical sequence going. But we'll have a different Blackboard site to make it clearer. Grades you can check here. I have tried to make the sort of overview of the semester here with the big due dates and our meetings, and then down below is where you'll find the individual work items for each week. I've copied over the lit review and method section samples from 586 just so you have ease of access in the same one. And then I've added a new section about the results and discussions so that you can find more sample papers. The final rubric is here. This is an overview of the sections again, then a sort of more in-depth look at section 3, the results, including walking you through a sample paper that kind of highlighting those features, and then discussion, same thing, walking you through the features and a sample paper. Some samples here, Katney's and Harper paper is a really strong example that we'll add in here, especially with the results and discussion. And then the toner and wing papers are the ones that we've been using this fall, but some of them have some weaknesses that I wanted to address. And then a little bit about the research narrative and personal reflection there. So for the first week, what I am asking you to do is data collection. If you've not already, go back and open assignment number 5 in Google Classroom and update the tab called Schedule with the specific steps and the timeline for your research project. And then work on consent forms and data collection as outlined in your own schedule. You can be underway with that process now. I'll ask you to visit the results and discussion sample area of Blackboard, and I'd like you to watch the results video, and then I'd like you to read through and review the Katney's Harper results and discussion sample so that you have those to reference when we meet in class. And then what I'm asking you to do is just to select one of these 3 activities to do. You're welcome to view them all, but for this, what we'll be working with is some sample data and actually trying to write the beginning of our results section, trying to create some tables and figures, and I would suggest doing whichever type of data collection you either feel, or data analysis you feel weakest with, that you'll need to use in your paper, or simply mimicking the type of study that you're doing. So when you open one, for example, if you open activity 1, this is actually based on the interview transcripts we read in our face-to-face, but I'll ask you to do some different work with it. So you will, for this one, you would do questions 1 through 6, given that that's what's written here. Each of them has a different set of questions that you would work on. And I'll ask that you bring that either as a digital copy or a print copy to our face-to-face on the 27th. You don't need to submit it in Google Classroom. There will be an assignment 11, but please do not submit it prior to the face-to-face meeting, because we will add to the activity that you worked on and do some more work in class, so it won't be useful to do until we've been together. And then just a reminder that our first face-to-face is January 27th from 9 to 2:30. Again, I think we were kind of taking 45 minutes for lunch, so I assume we'll do about the same there. And look forward to seeing you all soon, and hope your holiday seasons were all great.